What makes people age the most? Stress. Appearance-wise? Smoking and sun damage. Stress. The sun. Or, more specifically, are traveling around it over and over. Grief. 1. Lack of quality sleep. 2. Lack of exercise. 3. Smoking. 4. Drug use. 5. Alcohol. 6. Not drinking enough water. 7. Sugar. 8. Low quality nutrition, especially hyper-processed industrialized foods. 9. Lack of socialization, leads to depression, low self-esteem, etc. Being stagnant mentally and physically. Unhappiness. If you're unhappy with your life in general, it tends to show one way or another. Kids. US presidency. Amazing what 4 years can do. Drugs. Pain. You can tell when someone's had recurring pain or regular pain over a long period of time. It's around the eyes. Cigarettes, alcohol, and stress. Children. I remember going to my 10-year HS reunion. Some people looked so old. I thought, oh, they must have partied hard. No, they all had kids young. Not continuing brain stimulation. I'm 77, research everything I don't know. Many people marvel at my cognitive abilities. Never stop learning. Meth. Time. Aesthetically, too much fillers and Botox in your 20s just makes you look exactly the same as women in their 40s with too much fillers and Botox trying to look 20s. It's a weird phenomenon. All the TikToks about Gen Z aging like milk are hilarious. Physically, your diet, drug, smoking. People on this thread are focusing on things people can control: smoking, not exercising, drinking, sun damage, but the real answer is health problems, and it sucks because a lot of times people have absolutely no control over them. It's outrageously sad and unfair. I'm in my 40s and I have peers who look like teenagers and peers who look like they're at death's door, and the latter are people who have had cancer, ALS, MS, lupus, or the like. A lot of them took very good care of themselves. You can, and should, reduce your chances of getting some conditions with a healthy lifestyle, but sometimes life just fucks you for no good reason. Genetics. Sun and smoking. Sunlight, hands down. All those pasty nerds not going out in the sun will look so much younger than the beach bums when they all hit 50. Stress and lack of sleep. Chronic pain. I've watched my 60-year-old dad age 15 years in the last 5. He was diagnosed with dystonia in his neck and it's been super rough on him. Not a lot of treatment options available, and they're all expensive. I can always tell a long-time cigarette smoker by their face. Booze. Stress and inactivity. Attitude. I swear as soon as a person starts identifying as an old person, the conversation always turns to bodily woes and life complaints. I know it's a thing, but don't let it be your only thing. Children. My high school classmates who had children in their early/mid-20s all look like they're 40 plus, and we the child-free ones all look like we're in our mid/late 20s. I'm 35. Time. Hard drugs, and cigarettes. Kids. I hate to say it, but kids and hard drugs. I'm 30 and have no kids and no plans on having any, and I'm always told I look too young to be 30, or I tell people and they want to quiz me on my ID to make sure I'm not lying. But when I look at people I went to school with, the ones that look way older than they are either A. had kids really young, B. they went right into the hard drug scene after graduation. Not sleeping enough, which is part of the reason children, especially infants, age people so quickly. Smoking. Sun. Have worn sunscreen on my face most of my life and look way better than my peers. Think long term, my young friend's slightly smiling face. Alcohol. My dad has an alcoholic cousin that's the same age. Looks at least 20 to 30 years older. Having children. Work. Sun and smoking, I see it with a lot of people down here in FL. Tanning. Smoking. Drinking. Being obese. Doing drugs. Not getting enough sleep. Too much stress. Poverty.